Dr. Trayaurus, would you want to revise some business studies for me?
Start.
That's a good tip. Anyway, guys, sorry about Dr. Trayaurus there. It seems like he wants to revise some business studies, but he's a bit shy, so he might not be in the video this much. But Dr. Trayaurus, what are we planning to do at this video? We're planning to revise a couple questions on business studies, and if you have a page, a pen, whatever right beside you, get it ready, because we're going to be revising a couple questions, you know. First questions easily. Alright. List 2 methods of external recruitment. Please don't look at the video. Please don't look, boys. Boys, do not look at the answer. Alright. Now that you've wrote down 2 methods of external recruitment, me and Dr. Trayaurus are about to show you. Firstly, you got internet, websites, social media, newspaper, headhunting, private recruitment agencies, job centers, billboards, posters, shop windows, radio, TV. So if you knew 2 of those, give yourself 2 marks. Alright, Dr. Trayaurus, W in the chat, isn't that a W? Yes. Alright, explain one advantage of TWS recruiting externally. So, well, I think we've skipped the mark scheme, but TWS, just pretend they weren't there. Just pretend it's just some random business. So testing, just to tell you guys, testing is when a business like tests their employees to see if they're doing good. So it like what would happen if you it would show what? It shows the Alright, write down your answer and explain it and expand it. Alright, so now that you've done that, it shows the level of applicants' practical skills, confidence, work ethic, knowledge. It also allows them to compare applicants easily to complete all the same tests. So it lets them compare and see which applicant's better. So it allows TWS to pick out the best employee. So that's W. But now we're on this question. Discuss one advantage and one disadvantage of TWS using interviews. So if you have an advantage and a disadvantage question, you state one, you state the other, but you also expand. So write your answer now. And yep, now that you've wrote your answer, I'm gonna give you some ideas what you could have wrote. It shows the level of the applicant's preparation and confidence. It also shows their personality and communication skills, which is very important when you're going for a job interview. I mean, personally, I'm unemployed, so I've never went for one, but it doesn't really matter, because, like, I'd be sweet in the personality and communication skills one, if I'm gonna be honest. However, your disadvantage should be, they may be nervous, and it may be intimidating, because they're like, a job, some people feel like it's so important. Not me, though. I'm an alpha. I do not feel. Isn't that right, Dr. Trayaurus? Yeah, Dr. Trayaurus, he's actually the GOAT. So it also is time consuming, because like imagine McDonald's, low-key been there a lot of times. Imagine McDonald's has 5 employees to interview. It takes like 15 minutes for like someone to interview them. That could be like, it's time consuming for the business, and that means they're not working in like giving the Big Macs out, the Core Pounders, you know. So that's also a problem. And finally, for the last question of the video, because I didn't want to rack your guys' brains, business, you all should be sweet for it, low-key light work. So, W. Discuss the responsibility of TWS using honesty and confidentiality in the selection process. So, it's a 4 marker, so write 2 marks about honesty, 2 marks about confidentiality, and I'll get back to you. Alright, now that you've wrote it down, it is expected that both employer and potential employee would be totally honest with each other. That's honesty in the selection process. Because, like, why would you, like, if the employer's just lying to them, what's the point? Oh, you have to work 5 million hours this week in the KFC, bro. Like, bro, that employee would be, like, sprinting on with the interview, bro, in the selection process. And, like, if the employee just said, yeah, so, basically, I can hit a 360 no-scope in Fortnite, like, what? No one cares. Why are you lying? You did not hit a 360 no scope. So they have to be honest, if you know what I mean. Confidentiality. Both employer and employee must treat all information learned about each other as strictly confidential. Just remember, you know when Fortnite like says we do we do not share passwords. Fortnite keeps them like safe. I'll put it up on the screen. That is like that confidentiality. So if you ever get told about confidentiality, remember Fortnite keeps the password safe, which is, but just don't write it on your exam because you'll get 0 marks. But say both the employer and employee must treat information confidential. So, guys, me and Dr. Trayaurus is low key being nonchalant this video, but I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Goodbye.